What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. I believe this is part either 13 or 14 now of our Let's Play thus far. And Papa Squash, our character, we are now level 40 as well. We have been exploring the southern region as of now, since we were exploring more of the northern region, but now we're exploring more of the south. And I kind of want to keep going down this southern path. To do that, we probably should head here and then start following the road, I think. So let's do that. See what there is to see what there is to find. And hopefully, murder bosses along the way, if they don't murder me first. That is ideal, is it not? Also, as of today, I actually just ordered the new Xbox Series X, which is good. So pretty soon, which is, and according to this video, it should be about 9 days from today. So that's cool. And that's a good thing, meaning we shall get an upgrade rather soon. Which I kind of desperately need at this point, because as you guys have known, as if you guys have been watching my Let's Plays, I've mentioned that I've been having problems as of late. Due to the fact that I think my system is just in the elder states of its life. And it just needs a little pick-me-up. By a little pick-me-up, I mean a total replacement. But for now, it seems to be holding just fine. And that's alright in my book. But, just so you know, we now have a date for when everything should look crisper, better, and everything should run even smoother than it is now. I mean, the game still looks great, but the game's gonna look amazing in roughly 9 days' time. Have we been to this little section? Yeah, we have. We just didn't grab that item. How strange. How strange indeedy so. Oh. Should I go to the other side? No, that's where the, Evergaol was. A golden rune. I guess we should be heading towards that bridge. Yeah, I think so. Is there a safer path downward towards that bridge, I wonder? Perhaps. We shall see. Let there be death. Oh shit. I didn't realize that would actually prompt me to get forward if I jump. Okay, let's see if we can actually make this jump. There's your answer. Sure, stay in America's fine. I don't know where that's gonna take us, but I'll take it. I was kind of assuming we were gonna die anyways. I mean, that message was correct. Unless it is possible to make that jump, and in which case we just messed it up. But, regardless, we're down here now. And do I care about the runes that we lost? Not really, actually. Because we would lost what? 200 runes, maybe? I don't know. You guys know if you guys rewind the video. I don't know. What's over here? I will go across the bridge. I do want to see this lower section, however. Make sure there's nothing of hidden potential. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous views. Okay, so this looks like it just leads to the direction of the forest. Which we will eventually do. However, I do want to head south. So southbound we go. Hello there, knight. Come at thee. Our first catch of the day. Well, that's not ideal, is it? I have an idea. We have this item. Perhaps they won't see us. Yes? No? No, they see us. Alright. Kind of a shame. It was a good idea. I guess we'll have to ride Torrent to the very edge. Me off. There we are. Now we can take them on one by one. Oh shit. That works. Excellent. No harm, no foul. We could pop a rune arc if we had such things, but we still don't. Oh, excellent. A stone sword key. How many of those do we have now? We have 3. Looking in good shape then. A sight of grace. Excellent. First off, love. Of course. Of course, it'd be love. The Weeping Peninsula. Well, I'm gonna be weeping. Just want to refuel things, you know. Okay, so now that we're here, I don't see the map yet. And we can usually see the map if we look at the actual roads. We'll see like a little obelisk thing. And then from there we can actually gather our map. However, as of right now, we do not have said luxury. Hello.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is...
You can bend my ear for a moment.
I've escaped from Castle Morn, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Okay, so your father's in Castle Morn.
I fear for father's life. The servants
Sure.
are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My sole wish is that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this.
Irena's letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
The key item? Letter given by Irina addressed to her father, the commander of Castle Morn. Gorgeous silken handkerchief, lightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within. However, we cannot read it.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, he can be stubborn. But I'm sure he'll come around.
Good. Good,
Please.
good.
If you wouldn't...
Right, let us be off then. Should we go this way or should we go that way? I guess we should really follow the path until we find ourselves a map, shouldn't we? I guess so. Looking in pretty good shape, though, for now. Giants. A carriage. Lots of dead. I guess these are what she's referring to as, all these howlings and stuff. Everything going wrong in the south. Come now. Oh, you're of same mind, but not an ally. Bolts. Monkeys. A morning star. Need 12 strength, 8 dexterity, causes blood loss, and Warhammer comprised of a globe attached to a handle. Though a bludgeon dealing strike damage, the appellative stars covered in spikes which cause blood loss. Ironic given its graceful name, this weapon often reeks of blood, and it has the skill of a smear kick, as you push an enemy's back with a high kick, effective against enemies who are guarding, and can break a foe's stance. Sometimes a simple tool is indeed the most effective one. I don't think we should fight the giant. We could fight that guy. We could fight the giant in retrospect. However, I don't think they ever have dropped literally anything for us. So, knowing that, should one fight them? I mean, not unless one has to, I guess. Plus, he's tired. He's sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. You know? You just want to get their attention without the giant's attention, idealistically. Come now. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's just grab this item without waking him up. Strip of white flesh. Not worth. Especially not worth fighting the giant over. He can keep his white flesh. However, we have recovered it regardless. Gold rune number 2. Gladly take such a thing. Disgusting beasties. I don't like their faces. Their faces are kind of scary looking, are they not? Good. Executed with impunity. Ah, smithing stone number 2. I shall gladly take thee. I don't really see much of anything else, do you? No, I think not. Oh. Except for you. Hello. Excellent. Ash of War, mighty shot. The Ash Sword grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill. The Mighty Shot is an archery skill performed from an oblique stance, ready the bow, and then you pull the bowstring to its limit to enhance the power of said shot, penetrating the enemy's guard. It's usable on light bows and long bows. If we start as a different class, like the Samurai perhaps, we would probably utilize such a weapon. However, we have not. Okay, is there a... There is. There's the obelisk, meaning the map is in that direction. Okay, that's good. I do want to explore all these little nooks and crannies. However, we shall do that once we acquire the map, I think. Oh, I also know of a spot, actually, where we currently are. Just by chance. I know there's a Knight Cavalry right there. Why? Because I played this off camera before. So I know of the Knight Cavalry, its location. Oh, it's not exactly there, it's more like here. Regardless, I know of it. Just for that little bit of insight. We'll touch the Site of Grace, we won't rest at it. I don't really want to spawn things right now. I could pass the time and make it nighttime to fight said Knight Cavalry, which might be wise.
Buying or selling?
Possibly both. Possibly both. An iron helmet. Scale armor. Is this not the Vagabond set, I think? I think it is. Crimson Amber Medallion. Pretty nice. Not something we should utilize. However, this... we will. Demi-human mobs. Let's take a read at that. No soul by nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Slay the demi-human mob leader first, and then the rest will lose hope and panic. It's referring to those monkey things. Okay, so we need 2 grand. We know these give 200 apiece, so we could get 1,000 right off the bat by expulging 10 of these. Never mind, I meant 2,000. I'm an idiot.
Unfinished.
And you only have 1 stone sword key? Bastard sword, light crossbow. We can't even use the light crossbow. If we could, maybe I would pick it up, but we can't even use such a thing. And I don't think we need the Crimson Amber Medallion. The Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of the jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The primordial life energy resides inside. And I kind of like the Assassin's Crimson Dagger and the Green Turtle Talisman. However, this one, we could argue switching out for other things, like, I don't know, Claw Talisman. But, for now. What time of day is it? It's still early day. Okay. Alright, let's take a little leisurely walk towards the map. No enemy ahead. Good. Where are your sniper? Not good. Didn't expect danger. I'm expecting all these things now. Well, now there's the big troubles. Not cool. First off, not cool. Guess that's Castle Morn. Okay, there's the Weeping Peninsula map. We shall take a look at that when we're not getting assaulted. Can't even look at the map. Let's just take a good look at what's over here real quick. Ah, like a golden seed. Worth. Borgworth, maybe? Definitely worth. Aha, indeed. Okay, let's backtrack a bit. We will head to Castle Morn at a later date. I want to explore the rest of this establishment first. Like up there, if possible. We still are consuming stamina, therefore we're still in danger, which kind of sucks. We're still consuming stamina. Wow, who'd have thought? You know what I can do? I could... maybe I should repop things, just so I can get the, new Crimson Flask. Yeah, let's do it. The next one requires 3 mounts. 7 and 1. That's fine. Do we have any sacred tears? We do not. Okay. And do I want to implement anything on here? What do we have on here right now? Nothing. We still have the spinning slash, which I like. I still like having the war cry on hook claws. I think that's still good. Should we impart anything else on this thing? We don't really utilize the actual spinning slash that often, so we could implement something else. What's that? Repeating thrust. Storm stomp. What's that one do again? I can't exactly call. Storm collar, spinning slash, sacred blade. It would impart holy damage, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. We still have a parry on this. We could put like a different type of parry on it, but like, who cares? Okay, map. Here we go. So there's an Evergall right here to start. It looks like an Evergall. There's this, there's this. We went through this section. Let's explore this little plateau, if possible, first. I want to explore that plateau first. Warming stone. A great turtle shell. Is that a shield? Sounds like a shield. It is. Requires 14 strength to wield. It's cool. It's just a turtle shell, but it's cool. A shield fashioned from a great turtle shell. The natural curve helps us contend with foes' attacks. The turtle is a symbol of tirelessness, and this shield boosts stamina recovery speed. Interesting. As a scaled barricade shield skill made famous by Sir Nineheart. Focus your energy into the shield, temporarily hardening it to affect greater blows. That is pretty cool. It looked like it was actually the only way to get up here. Huh. Isn't that quite interesting? The only way to actually get up and where we got up was through that jump. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so this is not an Evergall. It is actually a tiny tower. Okay. So I know the majority of these towers because the game has been out for a few weeks now. Well, come at me. Come now. Right. One, two. Okay. Interesting. Should have helped your master. See another site of grace over there, which is just up ahead. But I know the majority, as I was gonna say, I know the majority of these towers usually contain something called memory stones. Yes, memory stones. And what memory stones contain is essentially a passive buff where one can in turn. I assume one of them is here because I mentioned here. Yeah. We kill 3 turtles, we're good. It boosts our actual attunement slots. And which means if more attunement slots we have, the more we can apply more incantations or sorceries on our person, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. So at this point, we just gotta find 3 of them. Where are they? In the vicinity somewhere. Which we are currently searching for. That's why I'm running around like a mad lad. Starlight shards, we shall use those for the future. Therefore, we should not consume them because I know of what they are used for later on. It's fine. Perhaps we should utilize Torrent to rummage around this place a bit. Just a bit to find our lost turtles. For we must seek 3 wise beasts. As turtles are. As such. There's 2. We need a 3rd. Now, where is the 3rd? I don't know how far they could possibly be. And I probably shouldn't be going out of my way searching for them. Because, we don't exactly specialize in such things, you know, but we could benefit from it. We could still benefit from such things still. And they could be anywhere. Be hiding behind a stone. It could be hiding invisible in the water. It could be in front of the freaking steps. It could be ginormous and hiding in the air. They could be clinging to a tree. Regardless, I know not of where it is. It might be on a tree, actually. Would that be a sight? Or, it could be hiding in a mere bush. Anything behind here? No, there's not. Also, as my other character, I don't know if I've told you guys this, I'm pretty sure I have. My other character, my main character, other than our Let's Play character, is actually an astrologer, which is the sorcerer class. And I gotta say, she's pretty gnarly. A memory stone. Our first memory stone of the game. A black, lightly beguiling stone, prized by the sorcerers who produced them. It increases memory slots, and said to be the fragment of the Black Moon that once hung above the Eternal City. Which is pretty impressive. Now we have 3 slots instead of 2. How interesting. Okay, that part's done. Let us go further north, because we actually saw there was a site of grace nearby. As such. But what else can we find here? We can't level exactly. We only have 1200. Should we go back to the round table? I think so. We can head to the round table for a few minutes, perhaps spend some of our runes and other things. Yeah. Let's do that. Perhaps to the blacksmith, or level up a Ash of War. Well, not an Ash of War, but like, you know what I mean, an Ash. What's up?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya.
Nope.
She's a servant to mine.
Don't care.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness.
What?
The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
Aw. He's having a bad time. What's in here? The Serpent's Black Key Crossbow. Huh. A black crossbow featuring a long stock used for sniping. It has a very long range. Weapon of Crepus, who served the Two Fingers from the shadows of the Round Table as head of the Confessor. Huh. That's cool. That is pretty freaking nifty. It looks like we can use another key to get in here. I don't know what's in here. You'd think I would, but I don't. An Assassin's Prayer Book. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Who would I give that to? A prayer book of the Round Table holds assassins. It can be given to a learned cleric to gain access to the following incantations, such as Assassin's Approach and Darkness. So we can give it to a cleric, like the one above. Okay. I used 2 of our keys up just to do that. We only have 1 left, don't we? Yeah, it sucks. Was that worth? Not really, I guess. But interesting enough.
Huh. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just
Good.
lay out your arms.
We can actually level up our Twin Blade finally to a +3. Probably should do that. We need more runes to level up further.
Back already, no matter.
We still have the required amount. Let's sell something. Like runes. +7. Pretty good. Pretty good. I would also like to level up these, but we don't have enough of smithing stone number 1s. That's just okay, I guess. Could use the Misricorde. I don't know how exactly good it would be, to be honest. Or the Uchi we could have leveled. Don't really want to use the forked hatchets. About prayer.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone.
As they should be.
Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
We could level up our skeletal militiamen. Yeah, let's do that.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Okay, now you're at +1 as well, such as my spirit jellyfish, Aurelia is. That's good. Let's see, you have anything new for us?
I am pleased to see. Would you like me to?
Yep.
Now.
I'm just curious if she has anything new to say to us. She probably does.
You are so very warm.
Thank you. Tell me a secret.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
That's nice. You think she has any other secrets? We should check.
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like... Now.
I'm super curious if there's like anything else, you know? It's not the fact I want her to hold me. I mean, that's nice too. But
You are so. Then good day to you.
okay, nothing. Okay. Well, I needed to know. Pop that so we can get our health back. Right. Let us see what else there is to see in this place of hell and antiquity.
The children.
I think we've already heard that. See if anyone else has anything else to say before we move on. I could give the prayer books to you. I don't think you want them.
You've met Garank, I take it.
Oh yeah,
Then
not D.
owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
You also teach incantations.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Oh, you're a gold mine of information. What are you doing here?
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
An arsenal charm. An iron charm that resembles a mass of weaponry. It boosts maximum equip load. Pretty helpful. By 8 pounds, roughly. And this talisman was derived from an unusual greatsword once wielded by a hero hungry for vengeance. We may utilize that if I want to hold heftier things. I kind of do, to be honest, but can we hold this and this at the same time and be medium? We can. So because of that, I will in fact be like that, I think. They look a little weird, to be honest.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father.
Who?
He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
I'm sure.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see...
I don't know how about the whole weird face covering thing. I mean, it's cool. I do like the prisoner helmet, though, and it has pretty decent stats, you know? Better than the Godric soldier helm. Got any ball bearings? Bell bearings? We don't. She has stone sword keys, which we kind of need. We should purchase those at a later date. She also holds a memory stone. Also helpful. Which we should also purchase at a later date.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not?
I have.
Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
So now I'm a member of the Round Table, a legitimate one instead of, a guest. And that's pretty cool.
You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the volcano manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Well, okay. It looks like we're getting some lore. Tell me about Godric, the man I murdered.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power.
Clearly.
His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Tell me about Radahn.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
So we've actually seen Caelid a little bit, so we know he's in that area somewhere. Tell me about Rykard.
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Tell me about Morgoth.
Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Okay. Rennala.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Rennala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Rennala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
And tell me about Nephili.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter.
Ah.
I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
And I guess that's it. Thank you. Okay, so should we hold this stuff for a while instead of this? How applicable are these stats? Our poise will go up by 6 if we do. Same with our focus, our vitality, and our poise. Quite somewhat. The actual physical stats don't matter all too much, but how often do we actually critical strike things? Not super often, I'd say. Okay, so let's head back to where we once were, beside the crater Pocket Glade. It's also nighttime now. We could actually head to the Knights Cavalry. Probably should do that, but I do want to explore that plateau. Still, to completion, before we take out the Knights Cavalry. We should probably take out the Knights Cavalry after the plateau, if we have time. Because we still haven't defeated any bosses in this episode. At least I don't think we have. My memory is short, as it were. Great. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to explore this part of the plateau. Also a little side crevice over there we should also check out. Well, looks not good. I don't trust this zone. Who'd have thought? Okay, it's one of those things. What are they called? Ronaldo Lords or something? I just call them Dark Elves. I just want to make sure he's away from his friends. That works. Simple. Okay. Let's pop one of these as well. And one of these. I have a sneaky suspicion we'll get our juice back once we kill these two. These three, I guess, because there's another one. Good. We got blue and red back. Good, good, good. Did we collect anything here? No. Okay. Guess I should have expected as much. I can see if we were in the midst of that combat, and if we were amongst all of them, we probably could have been easily overwhelmed. However, I chose not to be overwhelmed. Okay, so this leads to over there. Right. Okay, so we don't need to go that way. Let's head in this direction. See what we can find, as it were. Ah! Look at this. I want to make sure these bats see us. I don't want them to come at me when I'm trying to do things. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Guide and gatekeeper of those returning to the roots. And it shoots downward into here. So it's either on this side or it's on this side. Seek underground tomb. No hidden wall there. Probably cemetery. Is there a cemetery nearby? Probably one over here. Okay, so there's our lead. Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is that a cemetery? That it is. Okay, and that just leads back up here. Okay. As I have spoken, we shall head down this path, and apparently there is, in fact, a secret over here. Good for everybody to know. What an annoying thing, these bugs. Just because they like to get in your way, they're annoying, you know? One thing that should prove pretty helpful to us, our sorceries aren't going to be that good. However, since we're leveling our decks so highly, our casting time will actually be really quick. Faster than most people's. Because that's how you can get a faster cast time as well. If you level up your dexterity, a cast time becomes quicker. Which is actually an interesting concept. It's cool. However, if you're going to become a caster, I would definitely suggest upping your intelligence to 70 as much as possible. So you can possibly wield every type of sorcery. I know we're not a sorcerer, but I'm just saying. You should. Get your mind up there. Probably 30 or 40 just to start. And then pump vigor like crazy, you know? No grass ahead, clearly. Okay. Let's head inside this place. I did see the little cave. Don't think I didn't see it. It's like right there. There would be. Just curious to see if the jellyfish would drop anything, because they also can possibly drop the glowworms, which are also used to level up our ashes, which is pretty freaking cool. The Impaler's Catacombs. Oh, how one impales. Oh, how one hates. Still don't have enough to level ourselves, but that's okay. It's just a whole level of us not leveling. But finding things, which is always a good thing. Beware of left, huh? Ah. So it is. Nothing behind us, which is good. There's our way in. We just have to travel through these catacombs. Come forth. Come now. I don't trust you at all. Look, there's another guy right there. I definitely don't trust you. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Works. Ah. A grave glovewort. Perfect. Now we can actually level something up. We could head right, we could head forward. Forward's a dead end. Be wary of up. Be wary of up. Why? Brave Glove level 2. We can actually, that means we can level our jelly up. That's great. Great find for us. We need that desperately. I know later on there will be a time where we can purchase such things, but we are definitely not at such a level. Okay, let's go down. I saw the spikes above me. We can get back up. Goes globe work number 2. Excellent. And that's disgusting. And I'm not going to deal with that. A little too many things. Oh yeah. What a trap. Nope, I think I'm good. We'll grab this. Hell no, this place sucks. Nope. Not for me. Any traps? Okay. Some more heavy doors open, and that's excellent. Nice. More resources, which we need. And leads back to the beginning. Okay, we are in good shape. Let us go forth and take out this boss. For a good episode ender, you know? Archery Burial Watchdog. Little overwhelmed, gotta say. I just gotta get rid of these little indie boys. Okay, that's taken care of. We should be able to take care of everything else from there alone. thing's made out of stone. We're definitely not gonna be able to bleed it anyways. There we go. Semi-human ashes. Cool. Decent chunk of souls as well, of runes. Everything looking great. And I think that's also a good spot where we can end today's episode of Elden Ring. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you all leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode. If you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On our next episode, the first thing we're probably going to try to do was probably take out that Knight's Cavalry boss. And then from there, I guess explore more of the Forest of Morn, I guess we can call it. I don't know what else we would call it, I guess. But we shall explore the forest even further. Let's go and sit down real quick. Just to make sure we get our juice back. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.